cameras were. Cameras, right? Alright, what's going on, guys? Pimp suit on with the fresh cut the market. About to hit the Navy. Alright, so. Like love, got to away from all people. Love, right? But yeah, we got our first little set of some of the Ontario Scholastic Basketball Association photographs from the junior final, Royal Crown versus Brampton City Prep. Really well fought game. Both teams competed at a high level. Really, really proud of both. I actually grew up in Brampton. A lot of kids did. A lot of families, a lot of people that I know. So it's super humbling to just see the evolution of Canada basketball as a whole. I love it. I think I hope you guys do or find it resonate with you, kids, so on and so forth. Because it's special. Like even if it's not basketball, sport as a whole is really important. So make sure you guys are definitely doing what you can to help the community, help as many people as you feel that you can get into sport. So, go and come. So today's been a very busy day for me actually. God's grace. So, you guys you're getting better. Yeah. Shots, so you can see what we're working with basketball wise. Just let me know what you're thinking. Man, looks like the Rock. I had to, of course, tell him that. Yeah, starting out some of these photographers had to make sure to go take everyone. That was a ruthless picture, sick picture, right? Super, super dope. I love my candids, portraits. Again, they don't call me the ghost or Black Bruce Wayne for no reason. Also, let me know if the audio is good. Gotta make sure I progressively make sure the audio is good. Double tap your screen if you are good on audio. For the 4 people that are here, appreciate you guys. Doing a little bit of the video. Show you guys some of that.
And like I don't necessarily shoot like this. I shoot Canon, as you guys can see there, and I shoot presently a lot of photography, photojournalism, portraiture, like still imagery. So with the upgrade intention to get to the R1 and R5 Mark II, the goal is yes to get more into video, more into just the action and the news broadcasting as an independent media outlet, and overall to have that professional high res storytelling because I feel I can keep up with all the words and the verbiage. That is the player in question, my friend's son, Amari Len. Freaking great kid, man. Great, great, great kid. Known him for quite some time. I've known him and his family for quite some time, and they've really been like believers of me and supporters of like everything I've been doing. So I've been trying to return in kind, not just shoot, but show a genuine interest in like the development of young people, the next generation. A lot of the things that I feel that I could try to do is like reflect on someone like myself, and instead of just simply hoping that you turn that into a positive, like actually showing in the time that I have worked on the job, I would not, I would make the job created as storytelling as a priority. That's what so, but like the cap, like have that. I remember doing shit that my big storytelling, find the niche of what is photojournalism. I'm fine. I love to talk storytelling, or all but all right.
lot of the basketball. Yeah, you just gotta tell me something. I don't have a cheat sheet to be able to do the things they. Yeah. Like, what do you guys? I've not by choice at all. I've not time, but oh yeah, very high power. I don't even limit. Yeah. Uh, I'll learn this sucker on the fly. Bet you not. That was from class. That's fine. Great class. Really well. Camera. So setup right now is the Canon 1DX original on the Mark II or 3. So like I don't even have touchscreen wireless. Why things have taken me as long as it does, but now I really am not in my hand. I'm gonna see if I can make that a goal of the last spin. I've already had it for start of a new one. I've already got through the first almost 3 days. Yeah, not get rid of it, but have a reasonable upgrade that is of my revenue generative value. Not that not that placement of work, both things work. That's that. Back. So before I not forget. But they're not down there. You gotta be right. So that's just so you guys see better. Five. Now, like start getting. So yeah, the idea I have for 5 quarter of the Brampton video prep school. So very, very cheering. Again, as someone else leading I different in the team. Like I know certain players like growing up kids and now they're getting at. But I had asked her if there could be moments I could take a couple of pictures both this camera because both very important. But I just love the energy, a lot of stories. If you're looking to tell stories, you have to go find and make to be important for about that don't know that you get to build skills and if you are shy or at all, I'm thankful that I'm like very been progressive to getting like me stepping out of even what is my own comfort present every how can I present
coordinator that's messaging. Not too many people all at once. I think we're still Marty was checking the photos in the album. Reebok Canada. This friggin' actually I like my messaging this morning to check out my files that I have for the product shots. I had a couple of the photographers I shoot for the OBSA reach out, like some of the shots that I shot of them. A couple other athletes, Sigma Canada, they keep on liking my stuff. So shout out Sigma Canada because like I most certainly I'm gonna keep willing it into existence. That's God's intervention, not my own, but God's intervention. And like again, it's not just they're great tools, but like clearly people keep interacting. Less just trying to sell things, but like they're fucking with my sobriety. Like, as soon as people they talk about sobriety on a positive level, overall, man, God, long overdue. So can't wait to start working. Like I had kind of still going around, like reaching out to Canon, trying to get the body, but I think everything will figure itself out. And the highlights, so exposure up 60%, contrast down 28, highlights negative 50, shadows plus 50. So it's like I'm gonna make it look really dry to start, and then I'm gonna like add in what I like as like again a good amount of saturation, contrast. Got to be sharp, like got to be like, super able to zoom in and like see eyes, red stuff, eye skin, turn that light bouncing off, not just overall different spots. Like you know, lighter colored head wrap. Naturally, if I don't bring down the highlights, that can get blown out in terms of like all of the different textures if I start to raise the exposure. So start to play around with Lightroom. Don't just use Photoshop. I like to say, like I feel like Photoshop it can be very intuitive enough for you to just kind of like click a few sliders and just being like any other filter based social media platform. Like I have very long like to use that those things, but it's more like I create and set tone based off of my perspective because I know both what I shot from my eyes when I was like tracking it before, how I shot it looking in the viewfinder, how I saw it off the back of the camera, until like now. I want it to like I want mine to my images, photography, yes, like as I had shot it. White, five, black, not 20. Here's the tricky one. Faces, close up, looking far sharp. We have got down sensors information from the left. Both present. I'm going to move up slightly, clarity. So, and actually better, better, lower ISOs than not shot first. A lot of it was relearning a camera that I had shot for a very long time. I had no, but coming down, light, friggin' hit you with friggin' something 20,000 makers. It's almost like riding a bike together, teaching yourself how to ride. Can you dig it? Dig it. Yeah, don't mind the blazer, don't mind the strip. Still got sneakers on. I got the real pimpin'. Of course, I may actually stop at Barbecue
later on Rensselaer. Shout out Barbecue. Shout out Dave, owner. Shout out Steve Dalrymple for design. Yeah, we hit stuff up later on. I have all this stuff in there. Yeah, it's about 6. Uh, it would be ideal if I could in the next like in this next week before the weekend go down there and shoot stuff for him. Because like so, but dinner and stuff, so I highly recommend it. Or in Canada, right? Find the next trip. Go to barbecue. BARQE. It's on Bronzeville, and it's like original, authentic Texas smokehouse barbecue. And it's divine, divine. Check them out. Yeah. If there's any brands that you guys know that I think I should try, definitely let me know in the comments. I'll go and send a message and say, yo, Bruce Wayne speaking. I would like to go and talk business with you. My black eye, yo, I ain't flying that. I'm not flying shit. Fun that. That's not someone's stuff, though. I've been a hype beast kid. I've been a friggin' low beast kid. I've been all the kids and everything of that generation when I was a kid. Now I'm almost 35 years old. Like, these are not toys anymore. Like tools, genuine, that I need to generate revenue off of and like make a living. So progressively, the shift has been that for me. And like again, whether I'm dressed in like some nautical lifestyle outfit, luxury nautical lifestyle outfit, or like my street attire, like I feel because I'm getting into sketch comedy and acting, you have to like know the parts, right? So make it till you make it, my man. Shout out my freaking home, Robbie Deland. Great man right there. So, like friggin' actor, stuff man, you know. Overall, good man. So yeah, we're doing a lot of work together when we come to Toronto and stuff. And grateful, grateful. Love you guys. I'm very fortunate to be able to meet a lot of people for even this journey. It has truly brought me to a place now where like just like the other day, freaking again, consistently now, Burner, Wiz Khalifa, London Drug, Jay Worthy, these type of like real movers and shakers that like I listen to their music like on a daily or yearly repeat basis. You guys are even just like answering or looking at the messages that I send to them, not expecting any response. But like it's very humbling to see even like the people that are them directly and or the teams that run their account. It's all good in the cosmos for me. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to stay sober from alcohol, and I'm trying to better myself in the process. I'm trying to learn about myself even more, and trying to learn about the world and learn about people in it. And if there's anything that I have learned in all of this, that there is like there are lights in not just at the end of the tunnel. There are lights in the tunnel. It's actually find them, feel around on that shit. Like if you're just walking blindly to shit, your chances are gonna get fucked up. I know what it's like to get fucked up. I got fucking hooked in the streets many times, not just for my parents, not just for my siblings, so like vice versa. Crazy world out there. So you always gotta freaking try to be elevated yourself and mental capacity, emotional capacity, any kind of you should try to develop. I'm proud of myself. Literally 2 days left. 17 months sober from alcohol. So shout out for that positive motivation right there. Positive motivation. That's all about. I was having a screen of that. Like, so okay, so now we're here in the detail part where I skim through the color mixing. Or skim through it as I'm we're gonna add all the details first, and then we're gonna put the look. I haven't done that before, or I don't think I can't remember I've done it before. And it still looks really, really sharp. I know only put the limit in for when it gets to be like the high velocity shots that like this one I shot at. Again, I slowed down. There's probably a break in the action, so it's like I did lower the settings, but also I had a wide angle on, so it's like 1/250th of a second, which is really good given the gym. It did have like studio lighting in the gym, or like stage lighting, I should say, and that was really helpful. And it's very big. Like they have the court itself, but a lot of surrounding space, perimeter space for you to like walk around, get around, and sections off. So like photographers, beacons, things, players, and everyone that's involved in the game. Do their thing. Like, that's always a thing that I have, especially in street basketball, because everyone sometimes packs a basketball court or a park or something, and like there are not anywhere to go, especially no one's going to move up to the photographer. Why would they do that? Or photojournalists, why would they do that? So like I've been like hit, I've been punched, I've been pulling on, like thankfully a lot of the long lenses that I did have early on at the time I was using like lenses and stuff, but yeah, can be pretty sticky out there. And, okay, so I think I said it in my last live about doing the kind of like uh reverse vignette, so like add light vignette from higher calibrated settings than in the actual post crop vignette. Set it, and then we'll just look for instance. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy built, and then after I know I'm gonna come back up and then go into the basics overall. But let's find a tone that we like that we can shift this, because I still want it to be somewhat blue, because the winners are the Royal Crown and their main team color is blue. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to shift the overall vibe slightly into a more cooler tone. But again, skin tones have to still be the same. So very orange here. That looks still a little bit more natural. And it's more balanced here, like the highlights that were coming by going longer. A little bit better. Eyes cleared up, iris, white, and of course, like you got some, like those beautiful eyelashes. Please. So pretty happy with that. Now I'll have to make sure I calibrate the black and white, but I think we'll give it about a half an hour. Oh no, 5. So a half hour yet. And again, so almost 20 hours down for the site. And I'm very, very thankful, very, very proud of everyone. So the DHAs, I had it very low to start. Go back now. Okay, so I like it. See a lot more. Looks clean. All I gotta do is like slap on the freaking slap on my watermark. And then again, maybe as I go progressively through the other ones, just make a couple of adjustments. But that is it. I might come back. I may not. Definitely like and subscribe. I'll just go through a small skim through so I can now setting copy and paste these quickly. So, that's how- so now the action is there. That's but like yeah, you see like the definition, like a mark getting in the ninth grade almost that looks like a tank. So, and all these kids do like they're professional practical athletes. Like even just this one move, like having the arm, some people call it a foul. Like that is like super elite competitive basketball at finest and super well, right? You've got ball handling, you've got positional movement, lateral movement, got it all. That's why I love specifically sports soccer. To get to see athletes at their highest level, or what you perceive to be an athlete of any kind. Sport. It could be a chef, it could be a soccer player, it could be a play-by-play commentator. I love just finding the story, going and chasing it because I wasn't asked. Not enough, clearly, because I probably would have been more. But I'm thankful for God's grace. Literally, about 40 minutes, uh, learning the whole studio process. So, like, progressively, I will be able to like have this audio and everything run through all of this, so that it's all a little bit cleaner. But I hope that you guys heard me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, double tap, like, subscribe. I gotta. All right.
Okay, even better news, guys. Guess what? So it looks like I actually got the studio. Look at this. But anyways, I got the studio from actually 6:30 until closing. So I'm gonna go and jump into my meeting, handle that situation. I'm just gonna jump out of this. So you guys go take a break, smoke break, do whatever you need. Come back. Remember, like the screen, double tap it right now, the two people that's here or more, and we'll come back. All right. So blessings, peace. I'll see you in a bit.